Look at this monster plate. I'm hungry. Hey guys, today we're actually in the Hawaii area. You can see that Costco all the way far down there. That big mountain is the famous Cocoa Head Trail, which is a super stair hike. Got some ramen, we got some subs here, and cool pancake house. But today we're gonna go check out some barbecue at Tex808. So let's see what they got here. Okay, we'll definitely curbside parking to put your order in and go pick it up. Go look inside. Beer to go. Definitely put your order in online and then pick it up. You know you're in Texas, right? We got the kegs. Well, we got the cactus. Saw some of their menus, so if you don't go online, you can check this out and take a look. I actually got the double plate because I get 2 meats and 2 sides for about $20. They got smoked meats and some sides and even a family pack to feed everybody. Let's look at this one now. They got some cocktails for everyone. Look at this nice menu. Signature cocktails. Oh, signature shots too. Yep, but definitely go online. You can check it out. If not, just pause and check out these menus. Oops, they got some more. They got draft beers. You can look at all the draft beers. And they got some bottles and cans. Orange vanilla, wow. Lemongrass. Interesting. See those cans? And flavors. But something for everybody looks like. Okay, well this might be funny, but this is my first B-roll in the bathroom. But check it out, it's pretty cool. And I was washing my hands before I eat my barbecue. So all these cool little Jack Daniels, Coke, old school. We even got the old school football player, blue ribbon. But that NASCAR hood was cool. But definitely a Texas style barbecue. Let's go grab our food now. Okay, we got that big plate. Let's get out of here. It actually gave me 2 sauces too, so can't wait to dig into those. Original and spicy. Let's go. Hey, what's up guys? I'm back in that car. It is a hot day as you can see from that sunshine. Let's turn up that AC a little bit more. But we got another parking lot pimping for you. I got my red, white, and blue going on. It was past 4th of July. I just had to wear it, so you kind of know the timeline of this. But I've been working, so I've been pretty busy. But I did pass by an airport that I really wanted to get some barbecue. If you ever been through San Diego airport, they got a Phil's barbecue right in that airport, but it was closed. I guess they closed pretty early. But I'm back in Hawaii, so let's try some Tex808 barbecue. So look at this monster plate. I'm hungry for barbecue and they came through. Look at this. Oh boy, I don't know if you can see it in that sun. I got the ribs. They gave a little sweetbread. Got a big barbecue corn, and I got some barbecue baked beans back there too. And underneath, I got my favorite. Maybe you can see it a little bit sneaking out through. That fatty brisket. Oh man, so this is my favorite items usually when I go to a barbecue. And as you can see, it's like a dry rub for the ribs, but they hooked me up. They got me 2 sauces. The red one is probably the spicier one, and then we have the original one here too. But let's get into it. What to eat first? First, it is nice and hot. Like I said, you gotta eat it. So once I picked it up, pulled over, found a nice spot, had to eat it. So let's get into these baked beans. They look good. And what I saw was they had like a little bit of, I don't know if it's brisket or whatnot, but they got some meat up in here too. So it's not just beans. Like, look at that. That's some meat up in there. So I'm gonna get into that. Damn, that is some good baked beans. Definitely get that side. I did show you the menu and everything. You can take a look at that. Go on the website and everything too. Check out all the sides. But the two sides I got was the corn and the bit, and I did not go wrong. This is good. So what else? I mean, it is Tex808 barbecue, right? So gotta get barbecue corn. I mean, I love corn. As a kid, that was my only vegetable I used to eat was corn, and I used to thought I was good. Oh, eat a lot of corn, but I don't eat too much corn lately. But let's try this. Interesting. So it's like a little bit burnt crunch on the outside. So you get these little bits of barbecue burst flavor. And then you get the sweetness of the corn. They give you 2 cobs. So look at this one. This one will give you more of a, looks like almost a honeycomb. Look at that burnt edge. Do you see that? That little burntness. So you gotta bite into that. And that where it has all that barbecue flavor. Yeah. It's like eating a little bit barbecue chip there too with your corn, with the sweetness of the corn. But let's get into the main stuff. Let's get into these ribs and the brisket. That is what when I go to barbecue, that is where I want to get. So let's go into this fat chunk rib first. So it is dry rub. I'm sure they gave you the sauce. So I like to try everything originally how it is first. Look at that thing. Beautiful. I'm gonna bite into this and see how it is with the dry rub. Then I'll open one of those sauces up. Tougher. It's not like super fall off the bone, but it does have a lot of good flavor with that dry rub. But like I said, you gotta open up these sauces. Let's go with the original first, man. When eating barbecue, you gotta have your napkins ready and get nice and messy, which ain't a bad thing. It's a good thing. So they give you little saucers, so hopefully you can dig into this. And this one looks a little bit more watery and not like super thick. So I can't show you. I don't want to make too much of a mess, but put a little bit on it. Okay. So thank God for my tray. I got that tray on the steering wheel, and now I can not make as much of a mess. It is a big cleanup job. So look at the sauce that I put on there, and it is dripping on the other one. So let's try it with the original sauce. So it is still tender and super fall off the bone because that one just came right off. So yeah, that original sauce is really good too. But you know me, so when they offer spicy, am I gonna say no? Of course I'm gonna say yes. So they mark you with a little red dot. So that better mean spicy or emergency. Oh, cause so this spicy looks a lot darker, the color. It looks like this really looks like the barbecue sauce because it's so dark. That other one was a little bit lighter. So okay, let's see. Let's get a fresh piece to put this on. So man, look at another rib. So they give you I got the 2-choice plate, which is about $20, and they give you about 3 of these ribs. This is number 2, and then it looks like 3 pieces of brisket, but let's get into that later. Let's first get into this with the spicy sauce. Ooh, okay. So just a little bit of spicy sauce. Oh, it's going on my finger. Time to eat it. Not too spicy at all. I mean, really low on the spicy level, but I don't know. Maybe my tolerance is just ridiculous now. Now what am I doing? Before I get into it, I'm gonna put my hair up, aka hat backwards. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, now I can really dig in. Nothing to block me. So yeah, let me try this one more time. The spicy. Spicy, huh? Okay. Let me put way more spiciness on it. Dip that in there. Okay. Then I got way more sauce. Still not spicy, still a little tangy and sweet. So both sauces are really good for anybody. If you're expecting spicy, don't think it's gonna be too spicy. Let me try it one more time. I mean, I like it. I actually like the spicy better than the original. A little bit thicker, a little bit more tang. This is my, the first one was the original, a little bit lighter. So, of course, I'm gonna pick the spicy, right? Okay. So the ribs are good. But number one thing I always get, oh man, these beans are cold. Gotta eat some more. Baked beans. And they also get this nice little sweet roll. Perfect, I guess, to mop up the rest of that beans and everything. I'm gonna use this as a sponge. These are my hot pots. I use that yubu tofu and I just get all that flavor. So save that in. Pro tip. Save the sponge for the end to soak up any flavor. But let's get into the next thing, which is usually my favorite at any barbecue. And that is brisket. So let's see. Like I said, I think they give me 3 slabs of this. And look at this. This is just one slab. Look at that. You can see the fattiness of it. And they got that smoke ring. And this with that sauce is going to taste so good. But of course, try it original first. Okay, it's nice ones. Nice and soft like I thought. But has a little bit of dryness for the brisket, right? It's hard to get brisket really good and juicy unless you put a lot of that fat. Like, you see that part? Like, a lot of people, they try to get the trim parts, but you gotta get that fatty part, fat is flavor. So gotta try that part original and then go into the sauce. Okay. You need that fattiness too. Give that burst of flavor in your mouth. So we're getting down and dirty up in here. So let's go back to the original sauce and dip this brisket right in. So like I said, it's like a little bit more soupy and thin. And look, drip drip, because it's so thin, it's not super thick, but I'm sure it'd be good at this. Yep, very good. Especially when you bite into that fat. I mean, I love that meat and that protein, but you gotta have a little bit fat for flavor. And lucky thing, I was on that Stairmaster pretty long today, so just gotta balance it, make it worth it so you can get that fat. This one's a little bit thicker, not as drippy, but spicy. Come on, give me a kick. Yeah, I really like that second sauce a lot better. So yeah, it's awesome to give you 2 sauces. I think you have one more other sauce, but I want the original, of course. You always try to get something original and you always get something spicy. Well, I always do. And we always got that pickle for that tanginess. It goes really good with barbecue, with everything. I swear, pickle. I always say pickle's a game changer. Add it to a lot of stuff and it'll be good. But yeah, I'm gonna get into this. It's gonna get really messy, so this barbecue demands my full attention. So thanks for joining me. I'm glad I got to show you a little bit barbecue spot here in Hawaii. We have 2 locations. I was in the Rikigai area, a beautiful area, expensive area, and I stopped by to get there, but they actually have one in Mahaloz as well. So 2 places to get barbecue. Hopefully I can do some more barbecue spots, and because of Phil's, it was because you guys were closed, I had to go get this. And so should I say thank you? Maybe. I got to enjoy this, so I'm gonna get into it right now. So thanks for joining me, thanks for watching, appreciate it. Till I eat again and share again. Aloha guys.